guys, I want to walk you through the phone setup for two important settings before you get started shooting on your smartphone. So this is on an iPhone, and what I want to make sure that you have done is that you have disabled the live shooting mode here on the left. So make sure that the line is through that little starburst and that it's not yellow and that is set to off. The other one you're going to want to edit is actually this one, which is the flash. And instead of having it be on or auto, we're going to set that to off. By setting it to off, that's going to mean we're not going to end up with the weird shadows or things that are going to actually make it harder to edit our photos. So that's going to be the first thing. And then also make sure that you're always holding your phone in landscape or horizontal mode. We do not need you to shoot any vertical images for this photography. Okay, hey everybody, this is Emily, and I am going to walk you through shooting the interior of a property using just your smartphone. So when you first get into the property, I just want to show you, I'm right here at the front door, and my phone is held in horizontal mode. The first thing I'm going to do is take a shot right here in the foyer. So this will be my very first shot. Then I'm going to walk in and line myself up with a straight angle on the next room that I'm going to shoot. So we are always shooting straight on. So here we go. There's an example of that one. And in the kitchen, let's just do this kitchen first. We're going to shoot a close-up of the sink, a close-up of the range, and we are going to get a shot of the dining room area, just going like this. And turning around. Here we go. And I'm holding the camera actually at just about chest height. Now, for the purposes of our illustration here, what I want to show you is I'm not tilting the camera down or tilting it up. As you can see, I'm looking for parallel lines. So find like a wall over here on the right, or some lines over here, and you're going to want to make sure that your camera is held straight up and down, and that when you take that shot, you're able to line it all up. Now, we can always correct it in post-production, but for the purposes of what we need you to do, you're going to want to hold the camera horizontally. So we're going to go through each room and put our backs to the center of that wall so that we are centering the window or whatever the interesting feature is just along the wall as we walk around. So as you can see, it's just taken me a few moments here to take the photographs in the downstairs interior. Now we're going to go to some connecting rooms, and I'm going to show you where we also want to place the camera in these additional rooms. So take that first shot in the corner right at the threshold. Then you're going to walk into the room, put your back to the wall, and then take a photo. Go to the widest angle setting that your phone has, and that will help a lot. Like, unfortunately here I don't have a lot of floor space, but that's okay. We just want you to center the information, center the image in the middle of the field of view, okay? So that means here a little bit of the ceiling and a little bit of the floor. Now just go around and take the images, looking at each wall. And then if there's a hallway like this one, that door is open normally. It should probably be closed. But I'll take a picture anyway, just to illustrate. Now this is a tricky room right here because this room is not furnished. There's no washer and dryer here. So I'm gonna take an angled shot, and then I'm gonna also take a shot of where the washer and dryer would be. Now you can also see that there are some, things left behind by the owner. So what we're going to want to do is make sure that when you are shooting in your property, remove anything like this if you can prior to shooting. Now in the bathroom, I'm actually standing outside of the door here to get that nice wide angle and not include too much of the molding. So I'm standing right at the outside in the hall, and I'm taking a picture very low. We don't want to have a picture just of the toilet. We really just want kind of the lid, so that the shower door is centered in the frame. One from straight on, one from inside,
And that will be it for that room. Then for the garage, come on to the door, and you can take one just from the door, and you can also take one straight on. You know, this one's a little bit angled. We'll take that shot. That's okay. Or you could walk out into the center of the room and take one facing the door with the garage door up and with the garage door down. So in order to save time in the illustration, I'm not going to show you what we do in this case. Next, I'm going to go to my connecting staircase to show everybody where we're going onto the second floor. There's a nice closet here. It's a little bit tricky to shoot a closet like this. So, you know, you can take that shot, but I don't think it's actually going to be used in the final marketing, so we're going to leave it out. The next thing we're going to do is we come to a spot on the stairs where the staircase changes direction. Turn around and go ahead and take a shot here, because what we're trying to show is that there is a connection between the downstairs and the upstairs. We want to show the flow of the rooms if we can. When you get to the top of the stairs, you'll see that it's possible to take an angled shot here to capture the entrance to multiple rooms. So we're going to do that. Now we are at the entrance to the master bedroom. And in this situation, actually that corner shot is not really great because it cuts out so much. It looks like it's just a tiny, tiny bedroom. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, take that picture right at the wall, and then walk around to each of the corners, walk around to each of the centers of the wall and take the picture. Take another one. And take another one here. So again, I'm coming into the master bedroom, master bath, but I'm on the outside of the door here. So the best shot is right where you run out of wall before you see, and you line up your angles there on the sides, and you can see that you get a good parallel shot with something interesting in the middle. And here, you're going to back up almost into the closet so that you can get that full wide angle of the bathroom straight on into the toilet area, which I think this one needs to be angled because it's not really easy to shoot it straight on. This one we're going to shoot straight on. Again, this is the master closet. And then I'm going to walk out here. And it's okay if you place yourself in the picture. So, hey everybody, go ahead and line yourself up. On this side, I have something behind me that's going to be hard to edit out in post-production. So if possible, come over a little bit further so that you have something sort of plain behind you, okay? And then in post-production, what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to edit me out of the picture. So it's just going to be the actual image of the bathroom, but no photographer in it, okay? Maybe take another one if you find an angle that you like. It's better to send us as many photos as you can, but don't go overkill in it. And definitely, you do not need to take any vertical shots. We'll not be using those for photography. So I'm approaching a nice little alcove here. I'm going to take one picture to show the connections. Bedroom, wall. And the reason I took that shot, especially in the corner when I entered into this bedroom, is because that closet in the corner is a perfect point of interest that is visible from right when you get into this room. So I'm putting my camera on a selfie stick. You may not have one of these. The reason why I'm doing this is so that it's not going to make you dizzy watching me walk around this house. Well, it might still make you dizzy, but hopefully less dizzy. So I've now shot almost all of the rooms in the house, and that just took a few minutes. Straight on, angled, and with this room, I think that's enough. It's a secondary bathroom. It's okay if we don't take every single shot. From this room, let's go ahead and take a corner as we walk in, and we're gonna take a shot from center of the wall with our back to the wall, center of the wall with our back to the wall to get those awesome big closets. And then also center of the wall with our back to the wall. That means we are now done with the interior. However, as you're walking back towards the downstairs or back through your house, just look and see if there's any architectural features that might make a nice photograph. So that one I'm going to include because it shows just how nice the design of this home is. So now we're going to go back downstairs and finish the job with all of our exteriors. And that is the next step in capturing your home with your smartphone photography. Okay? Okay, so here we are. We're gonna go outside and we're gonna shoot the rest of the house, the exterior. I've tucked away the garbage cans, so those are out of sight. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put myself in front of the front door. This is a really important shot because everybody's gonna wanna see the front door of your house. So go ahead and take that one, straight on, if you can. And now we're gonna back up here and take another one with the garage and the rest of the house in view. So here we can see a little bit of sky and a little bit of the driveway, and then the garage is nicely centered. So that's perfect. I'm gonna take that shot, and then I'm gonna walk a little bit further back so that I can get the whole house in view. Okay, normally I would be shooting a house that has a little bit more yard on the other side and I can back up, but I can't back up on this one. So the important part is to have your house centered in the middle with about the even or equal amount of the driveway and equal amount of sky. Okay, so we're gonna back up a little bit more, see if we can get one more really good angle. And it looks like that's the one. Okay? So now we have shot the interior and the front of the house. Make sure that at least one of your images has the house number on it. And I'm gonna go back inside to do the backyard. Okay, so here we are in the backyard, and I'm gonna just take a step outside to show you that this seller has a really unique feature in the backyard. They have a putting range here. So the putting green is something that we definitely want to take a picture of. So again, in keeping with the way that we want to shoot everything, let's shoot that straight on. And then we're going to go back to the other side over here and take a picture looking back towards the house of the range. And we're centering that sort of canopy pergola thing that's on the outside of the house. If possible, we'd like to get a picture of the full exterior of the home. In this case, I have a fence, so I can't back up very much, but I'm able to take it from the corner. And if you just don't have enough room, feel free to shoot another image down the side yard. A close-up of the patio, or the patio area, what would be the patio area. And turn on those lights if you can. This one is on solar, so they don't turn on right now, but shoot down the side. And then maybe another one from this corner that kind of shows exactly the shape of the house in the back. And if you want, you can shoot one straight towards the back of the house, backing up into the furthest position back you can get. So that, I think I got this shot already, so I'm gonna skip this one. But if you're not sure, just go ahead and shoot that and then add it to what you've already shot. You'll be happy that you did it. Now when you're done, what you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure you've got all your images, and then we'll give you the instructions for upload so that you can get them over to us for editing. Thanks.